Hey guys, Nolar here, back with another JP Dokkan video. Listen, we got some news the other day, right here from Talon, that, is in the game. We're getting an LR EZA for the first form Frieza here, the Prime Battle one. So, just to give you a little heads up, you're going to need these 6 characters to do the event. So, LR Prime Battle Goku. Hopefully you EZA him. There's a whole slew of stuff for that. This is the AGL Bardock from the story event. So that story event's coming back, and I'll explain in a second. This Strength Kaioken Goku, who got his EZA. This Kid Gohan, who's been awakened. Does he have an EZA? He came out for year 3, so I don't think he got an EZA. This Piccolo, I'm pretty sure it's the free-to-play farmer one, that has an EZA. This is the Krillin from the Baba Shop that's going to get an awakening from this Bardock Stories event medals. So, look, hopefully this gives you enough time to, get cracking. I already got rainbowed most of these, and the Krillin is just, well, I haven't fully filled out his potential system because I'm waiting to see what he does when he awakens, right? Maybe more additional, maybe pure dodge, who knows. So, this is what we need to EZA the new LR Frieza. And I'm here just to talk about what I think he could do and what I want him to do. So, straight out the gate, because he's essentially the counterpart of the LR Goku, with a slight power creep. I'll explain in a second here. It's probably best to take a look at Goku right when he dropped. So, he was a 3-key, 3000 lead attack. That was year 1. This is typical of year 1. He came out at the 1.5 year mark. So it's just basically, yeah, this is pretty decent. But with the 1.5 year mark, we also got, AGL Super Vegito and Physical Broly, where we shifted the meta. So he's kind of, on the outs in that regard. But either way, so his now new lead is what, 4-key, 90% super class, extreme type 70. I don't see why they do the same thing here. 4-key for extreme class, 90%, and super class is 3-key and 70. So that's pretty much going to be a mirror, at least in my opinion. And then you look at his, super attacks. He was the very first LR, right? So you can't throw him too much shade, but you can obviously see there's a big difference now. Greatly raises attack and defense, all this stuff. So here, colossal damage to the enemy, probably some kind of effect like lowering attack or sealing or stunning, something here. They're going to keep this here. Lowers attack and defense, maybe greatly lowers attack and defense, who knows. I'm not sure how they're going to play that, but obviously, greatly raises attack and defense for 1 turn, lowers attack and defense, something along those lines. That's going to happen here. And then we look at the passive. So in the beginning, is it 10,000 attack and defense, 3,000 when facing 1 enemy. Now we've got all this stuff: 59% attack and defense, 3-key, 59% as the first attacker, additional 59% when performing an ultra super attack. All enemies 3-key attacking extreme class. So I see this happening if it's attacking super class for Frieza. A little more boost when you're doing ultra. Sure, I see that happening. Some start of the turn passive, and then something conditional in this regard. I think I absolutely see that happening here. No big changes, so 13,000, 5,000, so like, I don't know. Attack and defense, 70%, 77% or something. And then, attacking super type, everyone gets 3-key. If he's the first attacker or second attacker, however they want to play that, I see that happening, but I hope he has a passive to help out and support the Namek Saga. So, if you look at Wicked Bloodline, right? Just look at it. Does Wicked Bloodline need a lot of help? Honestly, let's take a look. No. Extreme STR. It's pretty packed in Extreme STR here. It would be fine. I don't see an issue, but does it need to happen? Probably not. So the one thing that I wish he will do is help the Planet Namek Saga category. And let's take a look here. So we got the main Dokkan Fest lead here, and then we got some sub leads, but it's pretty sparse, right? It needs more. Like, if it gives like the Planet Namek Goku, not Namek Goku, but Planet Namek Saga category allies like 2 key, 20% attack and defense, just straight up as a passive, I think that's fine. Or 3 key, 30% attack and defense. Like, that's totally good. I really want him to support Planet Namek Saga because it just hasn't had any help since Namek Goku, which was last year. And then before that, it was literally the third year when all these units came out. So I wish he helps them out, like, significantly. We look at the Link set. He's got probably the best Link set for an Extreme Prime Battle LR, right? Like, Big Bad Bosses, obviously really good. LR, Legendary Power. Thirst for Conquest, not too popular. Metamorphosis is good. Fear and Faith is always good because it gives key, right? Universe Most Beloved and Strong Clan Space, that's Wicked Bloodline specific links, but those are good. Planet Namek Saga, Transformation Boost, Wicked Bloodline, Dragon Ball Seekers. It could be both, right? It could be both Planet Namek Saga and Dragon Ball Seekers, because Dragon Ball Seekers is probably the best free-to-play team you could probably make consistently. So let's see. Dragon Ball Seekers. Yeah, you got the GT right here, GT Trio, but you have, you know, Goku Arale, Goku Jr., you know, Bulma and Goku, Demon King Piccolo is really good, B-Pan, like, there's a lot of units in here. These are all mostly free to play, right? But you can farm this Youth Bulma. This is an insane Frieza. Granted, he's really only insane when he's against Goku family, but still. You know, lots of things. You got Zamasu's in here. Yeah, of course, the LR, Zamasu and Goku Black's body. So, if he helps this team too, would be awesome as well. I don't see a reason why you wouldn't. But yeah, so I mean, that's the Frieza in a nutshell. One thing, Goresh, he noted that on November 4th, the LR Prime Battle Frieza's Ultra Super Attack will have its animation and effects adjusted. It's not a renewal, and he emphasizes this just to keep you guys from getting too excited. When LR Gohan and Majin Vegeta got their SA revamped, the news clearly said renewal. This says adjustment. So what does that mean? I don't think it means anything in terms of super attack animation, but what I think it means is it's a partner super. I mean, this is my theory, that he gets a partner super. So either with a Ginyu or a I don't know, some of the Frieza Force, maybe a Dodoria and Zarbon. However, this is why I have these linked up here. Dodoria, it's only got 3 cards. They're SRs. Zarbon's got 3 cards that are SRs. So, like, technically speaking, if they were going to give us a partner super, there have to be some farmable card that we could get. Like, so maybe they'll give us a new Zarbon and Dodoria farmable card. Or, technically speaking, if they revamped it with the Ginyu Force, if you look at the Planet Namek Saga, on the extreme side, there's farmable Ginyu Forces, right? So you could bring the, you know, when you get the tech one or the LR or the physical one here, or any of the Ginyu Forces here together, there you go. That's an option as well, right? So that's what it means by adjusted, at least in my mind. Because if they were doing a revamp, they would call it a renewal. But they say adjustments, probably partner super. I mean, we haven't seen it since they introduced it for the download, the worldwide celebration. So that would be a prime opportunity for them to, like, showcase that and, like, bring that together. And again, there's so many things they could do with it, right? So in a nutshell, more or less, that's what I'm thinking about this Frieza. They made this guy really good with his super, I mean, his EZA. Just straight up really good. However, the link sets, I mean, his link sets isn't really great, or it's not anything to write home about, personally speaking. I wish EZA's allowed them to change links, in my opinion, because that would be that would make them a little more viable. But they have a steadfast rule, it seems, that they don't want to EZAs and Awakenings. Like, Dokkan Awakenings is the only time where they change links, really, right? Well, basically they just add Fierce Battle or whatever. But that's the only time they kind of allow themselves to change the link sets, is with Dokkan Awakenings. And EZA isn't a Dokkan Awakening, it's just Extreme Z Awakening. So in their mindset, to be consistent, they're not changing anything about the unit, changing the art, changing any of that. They're changing, like, SA levels and character levels, so that's not really touching into Dokkan Awakening territory. So that's why they say, like, oh, we weren't going to change the links, which sucks. I mean, this guy's got, like I said, he's got a really good link set. I wouldn't really want to change anything at all here. So yeah, look, like I said, I think that when they say SA not revamp or renewal but adjustment, I really think in my mind it's gonna be a partner super kind of thing. Just have some other cards. Granted, again, like I said, there are free to play units like the Ginyu Force, every one of them. If they change it to that, then I could see that happening quite easily. But who knows, right? We'll never really know. Because right now, the partner supers are always linked to one character. Like, you got to have a Super Saiyan Goku from the Majin Buu saga, right? But if you just say you have to have a Ginyu, well, then you're limited to Ginyu. But if you said you need a Ginyu Force, any of the Ginyu Force characters, what would be cool is if there's a different effect per Ginyu Force character used, right? So, like, let's take a look here. Like, Birder, right? He dodges... high chance to dodge, right? What if you had Birder on that rotation with the final first form Frieza, and the partner super was whatever? Once Frieza supers, he gets a high chance to dodge too, post super, right? So like in the second slot, you'd be like, all right, cool, I supered already. Now like there's 5 attacks. Like, give me a high chance to dodge. Like, that would be a really cool mechanic. And then on top of that, let's say you use Guldo. Man, it's been so long since I've used these cards, so I actually have to look them up. You know, attack enemies, attack and defense minus 20%. Let's say it's even further debuffing, right? So 18 key super debuffs. So does you do an additional 20% on top of that. You know, however they want to play it. Like, there's so many ways you can kind of come up with it. So I think that's really interesting. I think that's one cool way to bring it about. Which kind of sucks for the Goku because, well, I guess technically speaking, there's no really partner super there, but and there really isn't. I can think off the top of my head with final form, with first form Frieza, but if they decide to go that route, I think that'd be really, really cool. So let me know what you guys think about it. I think the Frieza is gonna be interesting. I hope the event is gonna be, fairly challenging. It's a grind, but if it's fairly challenging, I wouldn't mind it. But yeah, because the Goku one wasn't too bad. I think it was fairly straightforward, but I don't mind a little more extra, challenge and oomph and spice on my on these kind of grinds, because otherwise I'm just like, whatever, just get it done over with. But anyways, let me know what you guys think in the comments below. What do you expect his kit's gonna be? Do you want him to be kind of a Planet Namek Namek Saga, as well as a Dragon Ball Seekers kind of support, or something like that? Like, he gets a bigger boost if he's on that kind of specific team. I usually don't like those, but for teams that need some help, it's fine. It's like, okay, well, now you give me a reason to run it. Because when you have multiple named units, right, with Frieza, where is it? Then Wicked Bloodline here, right? Like, first form Frieza, we've got this guy. He doesn't really count, though. I mean, he does, which you can't run them together, but he has a specific set. Like, he transforms, right? Or, like, there's no more 4 forms, actually. Oh, now that I think about it. Sorry, I was going off on tangents because I was just like, this is a possibility? Really, the only person in conflict is this guy. But I wouldn't run him on a Namek Goku Saga, or a Namek Saga. I can't keep going Goku Saga. Planet Namek Saga, or a Dragon Ball Seekers. I mean, even though he can be run on Dragon Ball Seekers, right? Yeah. But he doesn't support them. So, like, that's what I mean. Like, when you have conflicting names, what makes it good is when they fulfill different roles. So if this guy's more of a decent hard hitter, like, he's got really good stats, if I remember. Yeah, 21,000 attack at Rainbow, right? He's got really good stats, and he's gonna hit decently hard. But if they make him more of a support unit, I'm all for it. So, anyways, long rant on an outro. Just saying, if you guys like the video, hit that like button. If you're new here and like the content, hit that subscribe button. And I will catch you all next time, all right? Nolar, out.